Hi, welcome. Well, we'll take two on this short form lesson this week. So let's just do a short form, and then I'll have a look at those two lessons and that we missed on Tuesday night, and I'll repeat them again tomorrow night. So let's get started. So let's do a short form anyway to get us tuned in. No need to look at my torso there. So let's bring the heels together and feel that awareness the whole way down through your body. Relax. And then we sink into the right. Step out shoulder width. Relax down into the left foot. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Relax. Allow the arms to softly float up and softly down. So turn the heel of the right to make the ball. Relax into that right foot. Step forward and left. Relax into the left foot. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Step forward and right. Forward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And sink forward, push. And then bring the right foot round on the heel. Turn the waist. Step out with the left. Look at the palm and turn it over as you come into that left foot. Sink in the left and pick up the right for lifting hands. Turn left. Step back and yield into white crane spread wings. Turn left and sink that right hand down. Fold the left hand over, brush past the knee and sink forward. Left, right, play guitar. Open up again and turn back, folding the left hand over. Step onto the heel of the left, brush left knee and sink forward, push. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left. Step to the corner of the right, sink into the right, bringing the fist to the hip. Turn left to yield, withdraw. And sink forward, push. Punch. Turn left. Withdraw into the right foot. Turn the hands over and sink forward. And then sink into the right as bring the left foot around on the heel. We open up. And then sink back into the left as the hands cross and step out with the right. Just want to adjust here. So we sink in the left and step around with the right for embrace tiger, return to the mountain, roll back into the left foot, press into the right foot, yield into the left, sink forward, push. And then we have a little turn to the right and we bring the right foot round on the heel. Make the hook with the top hand, turn the waist, send out the hook, turn on the ball of the left, step to the corner, look at the palm and turn it over as the right foot comes round. Sink into the right, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left, step forward to the corner and turn the waist, bringing the hands round. Sink the two hands down here in the back foot. Turn to the right, bringing the weight into the right foot and punch under elbow. Softly turn to the right and open up. And back to the center, sinking into that right foot. We step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round, sink into the left foot. Turn left and open up. Back to the center. Step back on the ball of the right, turn to the right, bringing the left foot round, sink into the right foot. Turn right. Back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round and sink into that left foot. And now turn and make the ball. Bring it into the right foot. Sit back into the left and look over the shoulder and step around with the right for diagonal flying. And then stay in the right foot as we step up with the left. Turn left, bringing the right foot round on the heel. So sink in the left. Step in. Sink into the right. Step out. Sink into the left, step together, sink into the right, step out. Make a hook with the right hand and draw it up. Step out with the right, turn on the ball of the left, step out for a single whip, and then extend your left palm forward as the right foot turns out. Pull into the right foot and sink down for squatting single whip. Turn the left foot out, press into the left and pick up the right for one golden rooster. And then step back on the ball of the right and pick up the left golden rooster. Turn right. Step back on the ball of the left and sink into the left, sliding the right foot in for crossing hands. Fan out. We have a toe kick with the right. Turn left. Step back on the ball of the right to cross hands. Fan out. Toe kick with the right. Turn back to the centre. Step out with the left. Brush left knee and sink forward to push. Turning left, we peel up the back foot. Turning right, the left comes over the right hand and down on the ball of the left foot. Needles at sea bottom. Sink into the right. The hands come over the top and we step with the left. Iron fan. Bringing the left foot round on the heel. Pivot the right fist to the dantian. Pivots on the elbow. Turn body and chop. Sink into the right foot as your fist comes to the hip. Roll back into the back foot and split. And then turn back and pick up that right foot. Bring it on the heel and sink into the right. Turn left. Step forward and left and punch with the right. Sit back into the right foot, turning on the heel of the left. Cross hands as you sink into the left. Fan out. Sweep the right foot round and kick with heel. Turn back to the centre. Step out with the right for brush right knee and push. Turn on the heel of the right. Brush left knee and punch down. Turn on the heel of the left. Step forward with the right into ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And push. Little turn right. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Send out the hook. Step out with the left, look at the palm, turn it over as the right foot comes round. And now turn to the right, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Sink into your left as the right palm comes to the hip and the right foot turns round. Roll up and push. Sink into the right, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left, step round with the right, roll up and push. Sink in the left, step forward with the right, step to the corner with the left, roll up and push, and sink back into your right foot, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left as the left palm comes to the hip and the right hand makes ward off. Step around with the right, roll up and push. And then bring the right foot round to the corner on the heel. Sink into the right as the left hand presses to the dantian. Yield on the ball of the left. Step forward and left for ward off left. Turn on the ball of the right and step forward and right. Ward off right. Roll back. Press, yield, sink forward to push. Little turn right and we bring the right foot round on the heel. Make the hook. Send out the hook, turning the ball of the left. Step out with the left. Look at the left palm, turn it over as the right foot comes round. So we stay in the left as we extend the right foot backward. Pull into the right foot. Sink down and turn out the left and make a fist at the left shoulder. Step forward with the right and cross. Turn left. Step back on the ball of the right. Sweep with the left and slap. And take the left foot out to the side and we spin round on the ball of the right. Sink in the left. Sweep lotus with the right and bring it down the heel. Make two fists. Turn left to strike with the right. Right to strike with the left. Hammer into that back foot and split. Then turn back and pick up the right foot. Sink into the right as the fist comes to the hip. Step out with the left and sink forward to punch. Turn left. Withdraw into the right foot. Turn the hands over and sink forward. And then we're going to bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left as we cross the hands and step out with the right. Then stay in the left foot as the right foot turns out. Sink into the right and bring the heels together and straighten up. So just stand for a minute and feel all those sensations in the body. All those little pulses of energy. Could stay standing there for a while, but anyway, we have more work to do. So let's go from the fair ladies the whole way around to the single whip. So we're in single whip. So we sink into the left foot start again. Already take two. We're in the left. You can feel your nice alignment down through the body, right down into that left leg. You have the hook. So we turn on the heel of the left into the right foot. As we're sinking back, the right hand sinks to the hip and the left hand makes a ward off and the right foot turns. We step to the corner with the left and the left palm rolls up and out. The right palm faces out. And then as you're sinking into that right foot, you're bringing the left foot round on the heel, left palm up, right hand under left elbow, sinking the left hand to the hip as the right hand makes the ward off. Feel where the left ankle is, look around to the corner, step onto the heel, roll up and push. And then sit back into the left foot. Step forward with the right and sink into that right foot. Step to the corner with the left, roll the left hand up and the right hand pushes. And then we turn on the heel of the left. Sink into the left as the left hand comes down to the hip. The right hand makes a ward off and we step round with the right, roll up and push. And now turn back, bringing the right foot round on the heel to the corner. Press the left palm down to the dantian. Yield with the left side, turning the left palm over as you turn on the ball of the left foot. Step forward and left, forward, off, left. So this is where we finished. So the next one is just turn on the ball of the right. Step forward and right, forward, off, right, and bring your left foot round. So, that's straightforward because we've done that so often. But anyway, let's put it all together. So we're in the left foot. Move down here a little bit. We're in the left. So nice, slowly feel your way around this. So we do it quietly this time until we get to the ward off right, and then call it out the next one. Okay, so carry on. Now we're in ward off left, so we keep the weight in the left foot as we turn the right palm under. So the right palm turns under as we turn on the ball of the right foot. So now we have a ball between the left and the right palm. Step to the right and forward onto the heel of the right, and then let the right hand float up to the heart, and the left fingers point in as your left foot comes round. So it's no harm to pay attention to that because we often leave out some of the details in the ward offs. It takes a long time to get all the little pixels into the form. So let's go again. I'll call it out again this time. So we're in the left foot. We have the tummy tucked under, the chin tucked in. So take a moment just to feel that connection into your dantian, into the heart center, into the center of the head. So feel this channel, this axis that runs up the center of the body. So we're pivoting on that as we turn to the right, bringing the left foot round on the heel. And we sink back, keeping that axis upright. Pick up the right foot and bring it down on the heel. Step to the corner with the left, roll the left hand up and the right hand pushes. Now check that your axis is still aligned. That's why we tuck the tummy under to keep that. And then we turn on the heel of the left. Sink back into your left. Feeling that alignment up through the body. Look around to the left, right corner. Step onto the heel. Roll up and push. You're looking to the corner. And then we sit back. Pick up the right foot. Now this looks straight ahead into the right foot. And then we turn to the corner. The left foot points to the corner. We turn to line up with that left foot as we push. Sit back into the right foot. Bring your left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left. Look around to the corner. Roll up and push and check that you're looking to the corner. And now we sit back into the left foot and bring the right foot to this corner on the heel. Press your left hand down as far as the dantian. Right hand stays at the shoulder, and then we turn the left palm as you pivot on the ball of the left foot. So now we've got a ball between the palms of the hands, and we step out to the left, and as you sink into the left foot, the right hand sinks down. So keep the weight on the left foot as you pivot on the ball of the right foot and make a ball between the palms. And then take your right foot in and step forward and right. Let the right arm float up toward off and then bring the left palm, the left fingers to look into the center of the right palm as you adjust the right foot. So let's just do from word off left to there just a few times. Actually, let's go from this last one. This last fair ladies, just to the word off right. So you're in the right foot. So as we're turning, the palms look at the ground and the right palm stays up. The left palm sinks down to the dantian, looking at the ground. Then as you're turning on the ball of the left foot, the left palm turns to face the right and we have a ball between the palms. Pick up your left foot and step out to the left and forward onto the heel, and then let your left hand float up toward off. Sink the right hand down to finish the posture. Keep the weight in the left foot and pivot on the ball of the right foot, allowing the right palm to turn over so it's looking at the left. Pick up your right foot, step forward and right, and now bring the left foot round on the heel as the fingers point into the right hand. Word off right. Okay, so let's go from the whole fair ladies and we'll keep going to our final posture. Woohoo! So we've just done, I need to go back here a bit because this takes up more space. So weight on the left. So we're going to turn on the heel of the left. Sink back into it as the right hand comes to the hip and the left hand makes forward off. Step to the corner, roll up and push. Sit back into the right foot. Bring the left foot round on the heel. Feeling like you're pivoting on that axis in the center of your body. Sink back into the left as the left hand comes down to the hip, the right hand makes a word off. Feel where your left ankle is. Look around. Step onto the heel of the right to the corner. Turn the waist, roll the right hand up, and the left hand comes round, and the left foot comes round as well. So the left foot's looking down the room. Sit back into the left. Pick up the right. So now you're stepping parallel to the left leg into your right foot, and your right hand comes to the hip, palm up, left hand makes ward off. Look to the corner. We step onto the heel of the left to the corner, and everything lines up with that left foot. And then sit back into the right. Bring the left foot round on the heel. Weights on the right. Sit back into the left foot as your left hand sinks to the hip and the right hand makes a ward off. And we step around to the last corner, roll up and push. And now turning the body, the palms were facing out, two palms look down, turn on the heel of the right, and when you transfer into that right foot, as you're doing that, the left hand sinks to the dantian. Stay in the right foot as you turn on the ball of the left, and turn the left palm over to make a ball between the two palms. Step forward and left, in toward off left. Stay in the left foot and turn on the ball of the right until your hands again make a ball between them. And step forward and right, in toward off right. Roll back into the back foot. Press into the front foot. Yield into the back. Sink forward. A little turn right and bring the right foot round on the heel. Make a hook with the top hand. Turn the waist. Send out the hook. We turn on the ball of the left. Step out onto the heel and sink into it. Look at the left palm. Turn it over as your right foot comes round. And then we extend the left hand forward as the right foot turns out. Pull into your right foot, turning back to the center. Turn right and sink down. Turn left, make a fist with the left. Drop the hook. Step forward with the right and cross the hands as you turn to the center. Turn to the left. Step back on the ball of the right and slap. And take the left foot out to the side and we spin around on the ball of the left. Sink into the left. Sweep lotus with the right and bring it down on the heel. Make two fists. Turn to the left. Into the right foot. Back into the left foot as we hammer down and split. And then turn back to the right and pick up that right foot. Bring it down, looking to the corner, sink into the right. Turn left to release the back foot. Step out with the left and sink forward to punch. Turn left. Right palm opens up. Pull the hands apart as we turn to the right, into the right foot. Come around from the heel to the toe of the right as the palms turn over and sink forward. So we turn, bringing the left foot round on the heel, sinking into the right foot, the arms have opened up. Sink back into the left foot as the hands cross at the heart and the right foot steps back. Keep the weight in the left foot and the left hand comes over the right as we turn the right foot out. And then we sink into the right, step together and straighten up for concluding the form. So now I'm going to do that last one facing this way. So people who are new to that, find a little bit, can see what we're doing with the hands. So we've just done the push. So we're in the left foot, and as we're turning to the right, we're opening the hands. So they just go to shoulder height. So if you went back in, so if you pivot on the left foot, so as you're pivoting, you're turning, let the movement just up. The arms don't have to go way out here. So as you're turning, let the arms just open. They're at your shoulder height. They're not way up here. Because if you go up here, see how my shoulders have gone up. So we always want to keep the shoulders down. So we're in the left foot. So we just open out. Now the weight's on the right foot. Now, as you're sitting back into the left foot, let the hands, I'm not moving the right foot yet, just let your hands come to cross at the wrists. So if I went back into the right foot, I could send them out. Back into the left foot, I gather them in. They always feel a bit to me like wings. Unfurling as we go forward and curling back in here. Okay, so let's go to there one more time. So we're in the left foot. So as we're turning, we're opening the body. Now the weight's on the right foot. Now this time, as you're sinking back into the left foot and the hands are coming in, allow the hands to bring the right foot with them. And now we've crossed the hands at the heart. So let's do that a few times. So we're in the left foot. We have the tummy tucked under. You've got that nice beam of light. Imagine a beam of light going down through the center of the body, keeping you nice and upright. So we're turning on the heel of the left, letting the body open. Weights on the right foot. As we sink into the left, we gather, hands cross at the heart, and the right foot comes back parallel. Okay, let's do that one more time. So weights on the left. So we're turning, opening, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Weights on the right foot. Sink back into the left, gathering the hands in front of the heart, and the right foot steps out. Now keep the weight in the left foot, and you're going to turn to the right. And as you're turning, the left hand's on the inside, and it comes over the right. Your right hand sink into your right foot, and then just bring the left foot in, and we straighten up. So I'll do it 3 times this way, and then we'll face the other way for 3. So we're in the left foot. We've just done this push. So we're going to turn, bringing the left foot round on the heel, opening the body. Sink into the left as we gather, stepping out with the right. And then keep the weight in the left foot, and the left hand comes over the right as the right foot turns out. Sink into the right, step together, and then straighten up. Okay. So, weight in the left. Turn, open. Sink into the left as we gather to the heart. Step out with the right, and then stay in your left foot as the right foot turns out. Sink together. So if when you're new, cross your hands with your right hand on the outside and the left hand on the inside, and just let the left hand come over the right. That often takes people a while. So your right hand's on the outside, you're looking at your left hand, and then you just let it come over the right. So let's do that one more time, facing this way. So we're in the left foot. So we turn on the heel of the left, opening, weight in the right foot. Gather as we sink into the left, right hand on the outside, step out with the right, and now turn to the right. And as you're turning, your left hand's coming over the top, the right foot's turning out. We transfer into the right foot, bring the left foot in, and straighten up. So now I'll do it this way, so you'll be behind me, so you can't see the hands, but anyway. So we're in the left. So we turn on the heel of the left, opening the body. Sink into the left as the hands cross, right hand on the outside, wrists connected. Sink in the left, turn the right foot out, and step together. Okay. So we'll go again. So turn on the heel of the left, open up. Sink into the left as we gather, stepping out to the right. Now your right hand's on the outside. As you sink down, let the left hand come over the right. Your right foot turns out, and we step together, and then straighten up. And this is our last one. So we're in the left, we've just pushed. So we're going to turn on the heel, opening the body. Sink into the left as we gather at the heart, stepping out with the right. Staying in the left foot, we turn the right foot out as the left hand comes over the right. And then sink into the right, step in with the left, and softly straighten up. So we have finished the form. So just take a moment just to feel the whole body. And give yourself a little hug and a clap on your back. A big clap. If this is the first time you have finished the form, go you. It is such a huge amount of work to finish a short form. Really take pride in it and acknowledge yourself, because it is a huge achievement to finish the short form. So well done. Congratulations. And tomorrow night, we missed Tuesday night. So tomorrow night, I'm going to have just a kind of a special practice, seeing as it's our anniversary, full year of online Tai Chi. So we'll do short form and a few other bits and pieces. So, and I'll go back over those lessons. So thanks for your company tonight, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Lots of love. Well done again. Really take note of it, When you finish a short form, it is pretty amazing. And those of us who finished it umpteen times, it's still amazing, because
it just gets deeper and more interesting. The more years you go on with it, the better it gets. So congrats again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.